Want to remember a trip forever? Choose a signature scent. Hi, I'm Josie. I've been packing carry-on only for over 25 years, and I'm here to show you how you can too. There's a degree in psychology, and I remember one of the most interesting things I learned in my coursework, and that's the power of how scents and smells can connect to your memory. For my first trip to Mexico City in 2019, I met a girl and we became friends, and I was obsessed with her perfume. It was the Maison Louis Marie, and she was kind enough to let me borrow it before my trip. And I wore it during the trip, and ever since then, not only do I associate the memories of that trip with that perfume, I love the way it smells, that it's just become my signature scent. When I took a trip to Oaxaca, I was shopping at a store and I found another perfume that I became obsessed with. It's a Mexican brand called Perfumerica, and the scent was a fig. I became instantly obsessed with that scent, and I wore it pretty much down to the last drop after the trip, but I loved how it evoked memories of buying it, of wandering the streets of Oaxaca, and just those warm memories. And so ever since then, I really try and tie a scent to my trip. When I went to Portugal last summer, I went to Porto and I got to go to the Claus Porto store. I did get fabulous customer service, and they helped me pick out a really wonderful perfume. And I ended up going with a stronger musk scent, and I definitely associate that scent with the trip. And that was a beautiful trip that I took with my mom. And when I came to Mexico City about a year and a half ago, I was so excited that I stumbled onto the Le Labo store, and I really hadn't planned on buying a perfume there, but I did go in, and since I'm packing carry-on only, I had to buy the smallest size bottle. I will say I was a little disappointed in that experience. I really didn't know what to expect, but maybe it's because I was buying the smaller bottle. I really didn't receive the kind of service that I thought I would get. But nevertheless, I did pick out my scent, and they did mix it up for me in the store, which was very cool. And then you get, as part of the experience, your name on the bottle and the date, and it's very nice. And I did, despite not having the best customer experience, I had a fabulous trip. That was a trip with my husband and 2 boys, and I had great memories of that trip. So I did wear that scent down to the last drop. And I know there are a few custom perfumeries here in Mexico City. That's where I am right now. So I'm going to research those, and maybe I'll come back home with a signature scent. If you have been to Mexico City and you know of a place that I should visit, please let me know in the comments. I've seen TikToks of other people that do this when they take a trip, and I think it's just a really cool idea, a really cool take on a souvenir that you can experience in your everyday once you're back home. Let me know what's become your signature scent because of a trip that you've taken.